So we're coming off of what was my best start of the season quite easily. This 3-2 W over our rival, the Chicago Blackhawks. Man, we just play Chicago a lot. We got them again coming up. But before we can even be concerned with any of that, we've got the Ottawa Senators. And we're rolling hot this season. 16-11-1. Where are we in the standings? We are a top team in the Central Division. I mean, there's not a whole lot to be said about the Central right now. It's very close between honestly, the top 6 teams in the division are all pretty close to each other as we're approaching the halfway point in the season, really. And hopefully I can just string together some good games now, build some confidence, and start getting consecutive starts. Coach Brashear, I'm about to show you why I should be granted consecutive starts this season for the first time. We haven't gotten consecutive games yet, and we haven't earned consecutive games. And we are in the retro alternate jerseys. The old school, very 1990s St. Louis. This is just a very 1990s jersey matchup, I've come to realize, because this is basically what the Ottawa Senators used to wear, this jersey style. And the Blues also used to wear this jersey style. I don't know how to feel about this jersey. I like this jersey a lot, but I also prefer the current style that they wear. I think what St. Louis wears right now, they've got it picture perfect. But this is also pretty awesome and pretty old school. When I see this jersey, in fact, though, I always think of that goal that Yzerman scored from basically the blue line. And we'll see a shot from DeBrincat, our first one on net. We've made a save. We got beautiful kind of retro-themed pads. You know what we need? We need a retro-themed mask. I say this every year, but EA, seriously, you need to consider this. If anyone happens to be watching this video on the dev team in this exact moment, just listen up. You should give us the option to customize masks. And you might wonder, how do you do that? Go look at MotoGP, okay? And their mask editing system, their helmet editing system. And do the same thing basically with goalie mask. It's not difficult. And make it easy so the whole community, so people who are talented with their artwork in this game could make a whole community and share and upload it online, and you can just go online and download it. It's a waste of my breath and time. I'm well aware. EA's never gonna do it. But it's just an idea. It's something that I'm pitching forward. It would make the game so much better from a goaltending point of view. I mean, hell, if you add that while you're at it, but just give us the option to put logos. Oh! Yeah, you want to admire that, don't you, Batherson? I got confused who wears 19 on this team. I'm guessing it's Drake Batherson. Dude flat out stood in the goal crease and admired that save. God, these backdoor feeds have gotten to us all season. I'm finally ready. You know what helps me, though, too? Right shot, right side of the ice, as Batherson corrals it. It gives me just enough time to make a push. And that's all I needed, was a little push. Do the pads just not look great with the jersey? The only thing missing is the mask. EA Sports, my guy looks high. He looks so high in the crease. But the only thing missing is the mask. The pads look nice. Just a little tinge of red to the goal pads, and then watch Drake Batherson. He's going to come in here and stand in the goal crease and just admire it. He doesn't even skate anywhere. He just admires that save, giving me a stick tap. It's just such a beautiful save on Batherson. Probably not as impressive when I watched back the replay of that save in real time in the recording after this, but felt really good at the time. Well, and I think Batherson interrupted my sentence as well with that play, that backdoor play that I made the save on. Put logos on. Give us the ability to put logos on the goalie pads while you're at it, EA. If you add that feature, which you're never going to do, but just it would be cool if we could put the logos on the pads, you know, Eddie Lack style. It cannot be that difficult to integrate into the game. It's 2023. I'm honestly shocked that custom masks are not a thing. It just adds so much personality as a goalie to the game, and when you see goalies and all their custom mask designs that they wear in the real world, in the real NHL, I don't know how that isn't a feature in a game like this. We've taken the first penalty in the game. We tripped up Claude Giroux. Well, I say we. Braden Shen is the one that really did the tripping. Big kill. Well, if we can just kill off the first half of the penalty, we'll be done with the period, which would quite easily get us out of it. We can catch our breath. They can resurface the ice. we can score a goal or not. That was an amazing sprawling save by, I'm not sure if it was Forsberg. DeBrincat's speedy self has got it through the middle of the ice. Perico, you got to contain this guy. I think there was an update that was dumped on us as well that brings back classic goalie controls. I don't know. I'm in the deep on this. I want to get used to these controls. Be ready for that shot at the horn. I am honestly not going to worry about going back to classic controls, especially when I've just been trying to get used to this. The tethering system and this system. I already forgot what it's called. Someone mentioned it in a comment. I don't care what it is technically called. If we play bad enough, I'll go back to classic or just see what it feels like in this game. But, you know, it feels like this is definitely... Goaltender is built for this brand new goaltending system that they put in here. Have we got an odd man rushed while shorthanded? We did. Oh, be careful handling the puck, Krug. That's why we'd be careful handling the puck. DeBrincat, are you ready for this? Oh, no! I didn't get the flying poke check. And that's what happens. They mishandle the puck at the point and a breakaway. And is flying poke check the right move there? It's a breakaway. You never point a finger at a goalie on the breakaway. I can get away with that much. He did fake me out. There's a really great view of that ass in the goal cam. And then there's a great view of the failed flying poke check. Fair is fair. That was a nice move on the breakaway by DeBrincat. That first shot I was going to be waiting a long time. And I haven't been particularly busy in this game, which was something else I was about to point out. I have not been busy in this game. Haven't been challenged all too much. Even the shots I've faced have not been all too challenging. Forsberg's been the one at work in this game as far as goalies go. We've put a far greater quantity of shot on net. I'd even say a far better quality of shot on net as well. There it is. There it is. The DeBrincat is all over the ice right now. You're going to be one of those just impossible players to shut down. You merely hope to contain a player right now like Alex DeBrincat. That's shin on the back check. Is that not a tripping penalty? Apparently it is not. I thought we were going to get caught on the change. DeBrincat, God, he's so speedy. He's like Mighty Mouse out here. Ooh, I got it covered. I don't want to see any more of number 12. Look how much bigger my guy is than DeBrincat. I could eat him alive. And yet DeBrincat is the one doing all the eating. He ate me alive on the breakaway that we had earlier in this period. Shot from the point. Oh, blocked. Big work right now for Forsberg. He's sprawling, diving. Blues are not far away from full pressure. Giroux is going to make sure that doesn't happen. Norris for the Senators. Will we go cross rink? Well, one-timer across the rink, and we just did never adjust. That one is an understandable goal to give up. And yet, really, we should have been able to move across from post to post and get something on that. And blocker was just not quite there. Once again, another game that looks like it went from looking like it could be pretty decent on my end of things to it just falls apart very quickly. And we're a team that have terribly defended the cross crease. This is going to be an odd man rush. And that's what you do with it. Just crank one right off of the leg of the Sens player. Just get through season 1. That's what I tell myself. Just get through season 1. Yeah, I might be going back to classic controls if we can't get ourselves together, at least as a team. I don't think any of this is to blame on me, but just as a team, if we can't figure it out, at least for season 1. Let me get my overall rating up there. AI can't dump it in for crap, and yet I'm playing the puck here. Do I get a positive for that? I don't know. It ended up on Giroux's stick, and even Chychrun's kept it in. Save. That's as easy as a save gets. I really thought the rebound was there. Dumped in by Josh Norris. I think my defenseman will have this, but I'm going to help him out. Just, oh, no. I can never trust you guys in the D zone when I'm not in the net. Forsberg is never getting scored on in this game. When we see another shot from outside from Batherson, that's as easy as they come. And why would you take a face-off? You know, 0.4 of a second. No harm, no foul, I guess. If Ottawa scores on this, and the puck is just going to lay there in the dot. Well, if there's anything to be redeemed about this game for me, just for me personally, I have to have a perfect period. Are you kidding me? I thought he ran into me in the process of putting that rebound in the back of the net. Maybe I'm wrong? Save, right? We just didn't cover the rebound. That's my guy's fault. He's got to cover the rebound. But where in the world is Ryan Graves? It ramped up. You see it there. And then what happened? Did we just kick it? We went to go paddle down. What are you doing? Just cover the puck. Forget about it. Forget about it. We are not going to rescue any save percentage in this game. There's nothing coming to help me out. That's a good save. Don't stack the pads. No reason to do that. I was hoping to see some action. I've gotten a little bit to start the period off. It just hasn't gone very well. I'm 50-50 right now. I'm 1 for 2 on save attempts. Well, no, I'm not. I have 2 saves and 1 goal against in this period, which isn't very pretty either. Playing the best course of action for me would have been to just have a shutout period. I can't even have that. That's a save. That's a good save on Stützle. Never again. Just never again. Is it? It is? It's Ryan Graves? He literally scored on me. Are you kidding me? Ryan Graves. He is the curse of a lifetime. I have been cursed to play with Ryan Graves for another season in the Be a Pro world, universe, game mode, etc. And he didn't deliberately directly score on me in the last year's game, in that game against the Avalanche in Colorado, but he actually deliberately scored on me. And Buchnevich is taking a stupid tripping penalty, one of the worst I've ever seen. I tried to play the puck to Graves, and he just whacked it right in. No care in the world about the fact that the puck ends up in the back of my net. My save percentage does not matter to him. Oh, saved, in fact, on Giroux. That one's short side. God knows. I think I just made 3 saves in a row. Shots this PP, 3. Well, my PP is 3 for 3. But this time, Ryan Graves actually does strike. I mean it. Season 1 is... It is never fun playing through Season 1 of this. And I was there. Oh, that looks like a knee injury for sure. Maybe an ACL on my part. Did you see the way the leg got twisted in the netting? He gave this an honest shot at making a save. He really did. He just tried to flail the arm at it. But again, another feed kind of to the back door. But it's a left shot on the left side. We should have a save on that. We really should. And that might be the new thumbnail right there. Oh, good. Well, that ends my torment and suffering for tonight. I've had enough. Vince, we need to talk about how you have been playing. Well, see, that's the thing, Coach Brashear. I haven't been playing enough. And if you're not playing enough, you can't get the save percentage up. And we're coming up on Christmas. And that last start against the Senators clearly not going very well. That's what I need under my tree, is a better back half of the year. And hopefully Santa is bringing some presents. Unless Coach Brashear is feeling super generous, this is my last start before Christmas time. And I don't even know what this is. Amerant Bank Arena? I don't know. This is a new name for this arena. I didn't even know that Florida had new naming rights for their building. It was like FLA Live Arena last year. Another thing, manual hug the post is on for the first time this season. That has been automatic. This is beautiful. Can I grind? I can grind on the post. I haven't had a need to do that yet. But I can grind on the post again. And I love manual hugging the post and being able to have full control over when I do that. And we're going to go on a penalty kill. This is going to make this play so much better. Now, I'll tell you what, that already, it sounds so silly, but that is just going to make a world of a difference. Being able to manually hold the post. Can I skate to the puck? No, my dream. I can block the forecheck. How many goalies in the NHL do you would ever think of blocking the forechecker? Another thing is, I looked at it, and I'm a much faster man coming out of the goal crease. But I looked at it, you can turn off tethering. I've left it on, so when I let go of the stick, he just tethers right back to the center. I think it's a good feature, but I'm still getting used to it. And I'm still trying to figure out how to make saves, apparently, too. That's going to come down to me. I'm the perfect man to play this puck. That was perfectly done. Up to Hayes. It's the first time all season I've been able to do that. EA, have you tweaked something with a gameplay update, making it easier for players to clear and dump the puck in? And we're going to goal! The rare goal support. No, goal support has been easy to come by except for in the last game. And unlike the last game, hopefully this one doesn't end in an early pull. Now, something of note that my only goal as a goalie in this series, where's the puck? Oh, the puck is way up there. My only goal in this entire Be a Pro series, dating back to NHL 22, came in this building last year. In last year's game, I got a goalie goal in this building against the Florida Panthers. And no, the goalie was, well, technically he was in the net. He was supposed to be in the net anyway. And I've got this covered. Here, go. I've also found out that this purple thing, I've just been calling it the purple thing, this is called instinct. I didn't know what it was technically called, but I just looked up the goalie controls to see if EA changed anything, to figure out that you could put manual hug the post again. And it's called instinct, and I mean, I seldom use it, but it's because it's awkward, because you got to hold the L2 and then you got to push the right stick in the direction you think, I guess, the puck is going to be shot in. And we got another one! This one coming from the point. Is that Perico who scored that goal? Colton Perico, long-time St. Louis Blue at this point, and a Stanley Cup champion with the St. Louis Blues. No one really picked him up. He just kind of slid to the middle of the rink, middle of the ice, and gets a nice shot off over the shoulder of Spencer Knight. He saw it all the way, too. I don't think there's much of a screen there. This is what we were missing in that home game against the Ottawa Senators. You know, EA Sports, you can allow us to change a lot of things in the game and turn a lot of things on or off. Why can't we turn off the super distracting animated boards? This is not a joke. The boards look hideous, number one. The animations are sometimes a little annoying and distracting. And I wish it was an option that we could just turn off. Oh! I was not ready for that. I have had a much better and cleaner start to this game. Remember, I'm trying to get my first consecutive starts. It'll be a while before that happens. That may not even happen at all for Season 1. We're going to challenge Verhaeghe. We are not going to drop in the butterfly. Can you drop butterfly? Does he drop butterfly if you use instinct? Yeah, you can. Okay. It just feels weird because of the amount of controls that you're pushing down. We got a penalty that happened in the background. It's against us, of course. It's Sasha Barkov on the ice. I think he's the one taking the face off. He will be a handful to deal with on this Florida Panthers power play. But look at this. Look at Brandon Saad go. Oh my God. Trying to use this instinct system is so awkward to me. This has been a nothing power play for Florida. No! I chose the wrong side with instinct and still made a glove save. I don't know what that says about me. I think it just says that I'm a beast. I helped us kill this penalty wholeheartedly. I mean, I wasn't even very busy with the power play. Klingberg being a Blue is very odd. I don't even know. Where is Klingberg? Where even is John Klingberg playing in real life? I don't actually know at the current moment. We're going to definitely see a shot from outside. Unless they flub this up, we should see a shot. That's a perfect blocker save using the instinct. Instinctualize. 5 shots is not a lot, but so far, I have been perfect. And I haven't been scored on by Ryan Graves yet. And I know the bar is pretty low. The bar is basically on the floor at this point. I got to get on my feet. You're going to... Oh, I gave up the... I always curse myself by speaking too soon. And you know what I did? I just moved around too much. I moved around. I dropped butterfly because I was expecting a shot coming. Then I stood back up. And by the time my guy regained his feet, right there, he was out of position. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. I can't even... I'm never getting that shutout this season, and it's every time I speak, every time I open my mouth about any kind of little bit of success I'm having, I don't care to what degree of success it is, I start having a little bit of success and the game just has to crap all over it, and that'll be a power play to us. Yes, that will be a penalty to Florida. Rebound in for a while. There's no more wide open of a net than that, even with an empty net goal. For a moment, I wasn't sure if this would count because I wasn't sure about goalie interference. But no, Spencer Knight is just way out of position. He's playing the post more than he's playing the net. Who is the worst goaltender in this game? And this on a serious note, who is the worst goaltender in this game? Me or Spencer Knight? Because the way he played that last one was pretty bad. He let in a pretty rough-looking goal to Colton Perico earlier in the game. But then again, I look pretty bad on the goal that I gave up, and I've only seen about 6 shots so far. If we just can't find some success soon, I may turn tethering off and just see if who's open. I just want to make sure that I get good passing for that. But I may turn the tethering system off just to see if it gives us a positive change. The hug the post thing feels like home. It really does feel like home for me to have that back on. The manual hug the post anyway. Because auto hug the post just felt so weird, and I thought it was just something that EA forced you into doing. It's good to know that I can control that with the L1 button on a PlayStation. Will I ever get a PlayStation 5? Probably not. I mean, I don't even know what the prices are of them currently. I have not even looked. That's how little interest I've had. I don't see the point for me personally. If someone wants to pay for my PS5, then by all means, yeah, do that. But for me personally, just paying for it myself, yeah, I don't. That's a beautiful change behind the play, and he slides it 5-hole Verana. All right, forget about the PS5 talk for just a moment. We got to talk about this. That was a brilliant heads-up line change. I've never seen an AI make a more beautifully executed change. To look at him just sneak right in, slap the stick on the ice, get the puck, skate it in all alone. It has all the time in the world. He could have waited another century and then just slides it through the legs of Spencer Knight. Well, that's how it's done. I'm just glad. Listen, I'm glad I'm not in the other net right now. It could be going a lot worse for me. But I don't know if a PS5 is in my future. I have no desire to play one. The only games I really play anymore is this. And as long as they're putting it out on the PS4, I don't think the graphics are worth an upgrade. They're not even that much of an upgrade on newer consoles, in my opinion. This is my opinion, of course. It's just not worth it. And I don't know why I brought that up into discussion. I mean, it's just something that I have pondered. That was goofy. It's something that I've pondered. Should I pick up a new console? But, I mean, if I did, it would be basically to play this. That would just be a waste of money, to be honest. It would have to be massively on sale. And as far as I know, they're hard to find. Hard to find them, and hard to find them at a price that you would deem reasonable, I would guess. But like I said, I haven't even paid attention to prices just to see what they are. Oh, we got the manual control, so I can bring back the old VH. Can you do reverse VH? I think you can do reverse VH, but it's not really a reverse VH. It's like a poor man's reverse VH. It's like, he doesn't even do it. No, you can't. Apparently, I guess you can't do it anymore. You used to hug the post, you go down into normal VH. Yeah, I don't think it's even a thing. You would press X, but it doesn't do anything anymore. It just holds that normal VH, so they must have taken that out of the game, because now I'm holding like, oh wait, why am I in free skate? Maybe I should be in free skate. Now I'm going to leave that alone. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. And I was holding L2 too because the instinct came up, but yeah, there's just nothing there. That should be a goal. How does Spencer Knight have that? These games just are not leaving me busy enough for my tastes. I'd like to have a lot more action in the goal crease. I gotta be careful what I ask for. Get over there and cover that post. The best way I know how to do that is stack the pads in that situation. For the video's sake, at least. Shoot the puck, Florida. Oh! I knew that Barkov was gonna light me up at some point in this game, and there it is. Backdoor one-time feed. I never stood a chance. I mean, you could tell that was probably going to be the play, but what are you playing, Ryan Graves? I want you to watch Ryan Graves pretty closely. Watch where he skates to. He skates to the opposite side post. There's something about Ryan Graves in this game, last year and this year's game, all the same. He's just terrible. And we are just terrible for taking a penalty to put the Panthers. They just scored on me, and you're gonna put, oh my god, this is a worse scenario. A puck kept in by Barkov. That's kept in by Montour. Barkov through the traffic. I have to stack the pads on some of these rebounds. How did you see Ekblad catch that? How did he get that out of midair like that? He twisted his arm behind his back in a way that is anatomically impossible. I don't even know how many shots I'm at. It's probably barely over 10. 2 goals against. I don't know if I get up. That's not fair. I brought him over. He fell down again. He fell right down again. Decided he was just going to take a seat. This game mode never gets easier. I'm going to try something in the next gameplay that we do after this. Whenever that is recorded, it will not be recorded tonight. As of the night it's recorded, and it won't even be included in this episode. But the next time we play this, I'm taking tethering off just as an experiment. We're just going to see how I play with the old controls back. We got that. I'm glad we have the capability to reach our hand out in front of our face, catch the puck, and manage to stay completely composed in the butterfly and not fall on our butt cheeks. Well, the puck is there. That is a great stop by Spencer Knight. Did we take it? We did. We took a tripping penalty. And what is Florida on the power play tonight? They are 1 for 2, so they're 50-50. Where was the angle? I'm telling you, I'm turning off tethering. I did not even come close to playing the correct angle on that. This has just become normalized. This is the norm in a game for me. This is how I play. I was so hyped up because I have the manual. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I have the manual hug the post on. I thought that was going to change my entire game, and nothing has changed. Nothing is different. I'm just going to press triangle to make saves now and see if that helps. That did help. And we even covered the puck, and I almost put it back into my own net off of Krug. I should just learn from the last game where Ryan Graves scored on me. I'm just an innocent guy trying to do my job. That's all this is. It's as simple as that. I'm just trying to do my job. I think I need to just forget about instinct for a while. Only if you know you're going to see a shot and you... Hold on, let me just make this save. Well, I never had to make one. I think instinct is great, maybe on like a breakaway or on a play where you know that you're for sure going to see a shot. But if there's an option for them to pass it off, hit a one-timer, I just don't think it's going to be very effective for me. Oh, no! Another one-timer that... We just do not have any movement across the crease to make a save on that one-timer. And you don't see it coming. It's just powered home every single time. I have rarely made a save on a cross-the-ice one-timer. It's just cheesed in this game. I don't know. I sound like sourpuss when I say this, but it is so freaking cheesed. Coach Bashir, I should be playing AHL games. I really should. I should be Jack Campbell right now. I should be sitting down to the AHL. So, that's luck. That is purely luck that caused me to have a save there. And look, that's not Coach Bashir. I don't know who that is. That is one of the assistant coaches, and he's not impressed right now. GM whoever of the St. Louis Blues, send your boy Vince Maggs down to the AHL. Just give him the Jack Campbell treatment. I mean, I'm not making like $5 million or whatever he's making per year. To play AHL games, I'm making league minimum, but just send me down. For everybody's sake, just send me down. One day, I will be a full-time starter at the NHL level, and it will be all worth it. It will be worth everybody's time. But until that day comes, it's just going to be a lot of torment and a lot of suffering, and a lot of that on Sam Reinhart. Man, the poke checks are aggressive. Look at that. Look at that lazy arm. Look at that. Hey, Bertuzzi, you skate around this crease. That's what you're getting. You're getting that kind of action. You skate the puck around my crease like that, you're getting poke checked. Stick to the shins. I'm not playing around. Well, somehow, some way, 3-on-3 overtime is a thing in this game. It is a thing. We have made it here. We don't deserve to be in overtime right now, but I'm grateful for the opportunity. Wow! Wow, a one-time cross-the-ice save. And it leads to a breakaway for God, Kachuk with a back check of dreams on that play. This is good. This is not good for my health. My heart rate is astronomical. No. Nice back check on Montour. So we got one of our own. I made a save on Barkov, but he ran into me. Exactly. And that is exactly why that should be waved off. I mean, he basically had his sack in my face on that. He sure did. Got a good whiff of the jockstrap of Barkov on this goal that is definitely going to be waved off. Thank you, Barkov, for bailing. Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Hold on a tick. Barkov. Whoa, what a save. I am panicked and you know, that was just going to happen anyway. It was going to happen anyway like that. How do you keep yourself from crying in front of your teammates in your dressing room stall? Well, Coach Bashir, you're never going to guess what was under my Christmas tree at Christmas. I I got a giant lump of coal. I'm guessing you're the one that left it there. Hey, Coach Bashir, do you like my beard? Listen, I've been converted to the Amish, and I have chosen to learn their ways. Fortunately, they will allow me to play hockey for you. Vince, let's talk about how you have been playing. See, listen, that's exactly it. I have been playing with all the confidence of a Jack Campbell.